The Access Overview gives you a single pane of glass to see your permission configuration at a glance. Here, you can quickly get an overview of all the permissions your groups have, and you can edit these permissions in line. You can additionally select which groups you want to see. You can filter by access level. And you can drill down by asset type, for example, workspaces. In addition, you can use the Access Overview to inspect the permissions within a folder. For example, I can search for risk management, and this will return all results for all assets underneath the risk management folder. The Access Overview has a few useful behaviors. You can copy and paste. And this is particularly useful if you want to apply a permission configuration across all assets for a given group. For example, I might want to remove access for all organization members on all my assets. Here, I can select no access. I can copy. I can hold Command or Control, Shift and down to highlight the entire column, and I can paste that in. I can even do Control-Z. However, Control-Z will only work before I hit save. Once the save button is clicked, all changes will be saved, and I can no longer use Control-Z. Please note that we've made some changes to the names of the permissions. Rather than read-only, writing, and administrator permissions, we've changed this to can view, can edit, and full access. The previous terminology had a lot of overlap with our role names and only served to add confusion. These new names will be rolled out slowly to the rest of the app. One thing to note is that the Access Overview doesn't show your users. It's only focused on groups. However, there is an Export to Excel button which will export a larger view of all your permissions, including your users. This sheet will include many details, the asset ID, the asset name, the type, and it will show both groups and users. There's two tabs, the direct access, and these are the configurations that are directly applied to your users and groups. But in the effective access permissions, we also incorporate for users the permissions inherited from multiple groups, if they belong to multiple groups, as well as their roles.